Good Erev Shabbos, Happy Yom Yerushalayim. We begin this week the fourth book of the Torah, which we refer to as Chumash Bamidbar. However, Chazal refer to it as Chumash HaPekudim. At the top of the page of the Chumash, you'll see the Book of Numbers. Of course, it's called the Book of Numbers because it contains within it a number of counts of the Jewish people, a count of the Levium, etc., as the Jews are traveling through the Midbar. But nonetheless, we refer to the book as Bamidbar, a word found at the beginning of the first pasuk of the first parsha, which is also called Bamidbar, and of course refers to the desert in which Bnei Israel are waiting or traveling until they are ready and worthy to enter the land of Israel. What can we learn from the word Bamidbar? We refer to it. It seems like just a context. That's where the Jews were. What does it teach us? Why is it important? Why do we use it to refer to one of the Chumashim? So Chazal in the Medrash suggests two approaches, two answers to this question, that what we can learn from the desert. Number one, Chazal teach us that just as the desert is not enclosed, it's not private property, it's open to all, it's accessible to everyone, so too, Torah in particular and Jewish life in general needs to be open and accessible to all. We have to find ways to make Jewish life, Jewish learning, Jewish living resonate and accessible to all segments of our Jewish community. Secondly, a lesson on the individual level. Chazal and the Medrash also say that just as in a desert, there's no large vegetation and large trees, everything's very low and humble, so too, in order for a person to really benefit the most from Jewish community, he or she needs to engage with community with a sense of humility. What I think that means is that a person should conduct themselves and engage within community with a sense of openness, an openness to new ideas, an openness to new experiences, an openness to the possibility that I might not know everything, an openness to the possibility that I might be wrong, that I might be able to learn something from other people, a willingness to take criticism, constructive criticism, as difficult as that might be at times, nonetheless to be willing to hear it, to have that humility in order to benefit oneself, and in so doing, to benefit the Jewish community. As we celebrate Yom Yerushalayim, a day that of national Jewish importance and celebration, and we prepare for Shavuos next week, the day of national acceptance of the Torah, two lessons that are really important for us to keep in mind: the need for Jewish life and Jewish community to be open and accessible for all, and the need to be willing to have the humility and the willingness to try new things, to be exposed to new ideas and new experiences for the betterment of ourselves and the Jewish community at large. Happy Yom Yerushalayim. Have a great Shabbos and a good Erev Rosh Chodesh Sivan.